All right, good morning and welcome to Rich News High Energy. And I just dropped the keys really far down in the seat. This is great. All right, so when I find my keys, we're gonna go for a ride. I found them, but getting them out is a task. Oh man, these keys don't want to go nowhere. Oh, I spilled my coffee all over. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? We're still rolling with this. I don't even care. I needed the coffee. We're getting it. We're getting it. Coffee and all. It's just gonna be a little wet morning. I got something to do. And so anyway, now that we've gotten through all of that craziness, welcome to Rich News High Energy. We're going for a drive and we're going to talk about energy. If you are not subscribed, you probably don't want to hang out. This ain't for you. So anyway, this morning we're going to talk about energy and how your body is very similar to a battery. Okay, so hopefully, everybody's different. Let's put it that way. All right, so everybody's different. Everybody's a different kind of battery. So there's some of the same batteries. They're all the same in this essence that they are all batteries. Okay, so there's different kinds of batteries, but you are a battery, right? Some of you are higher amperage or lower amperage than the other. Why is there so many people coming out of here like I won't? Let me get out of here. Get out the way. Golly. See, some people over here are driving super fast, and some people are trying to merge into the wrong lane when they should really just stay in their own lane. Alright, so anyway, my point is, normally I'm going to be sitting here and I'm going to be listening to music and hanging out and on my ride. But today I wanted to talk to y'all on how simple energy is. It's very complicated sometimes, when you try to do something that you don't know. And this goes with your life as well. This is going to be needless to say. It's all going to be the same. So, sometimes you have people that have higher amperage. Sometimes you have people that have lower amperage. And these batteries, it's all for a purpose because they all have different energies. But I also want to tell you this, that not all energy is the same. Okay, it's not. They're like I know in school you might remember that there's motion, there's different there's different kinds of energy, different states of energy, and here's the cool thing: a lot of you guys didn't learn that there was like different ways to get energy. See, I never grew up knowing that you could get energy from crystals, and I mean like real energy, like electrical energy, not just like none of that, right? I mean, possibly also, but anyway, so remember that your body is actually a conductor. So when you move, you burn energy. That's what they say. So anyway, it's all about energy, basically. Look, positive, negative, you got balance, you got your ground, basically, okay? And not always it's not as simple as good and bad, or positive and negative, or, it's just not that simple. But there's different kinds of people in this world. Some of them move slower, some of them move faster, some of them don't move, some of them are in a continuous state of movements, at different amperages, but positive and negative is not as simple as good and bad. It is very similar, but I just want you to know that just because you're you, you're a different person. You're not meant to be the same as everybody else. But did you know that you can get energy from like vibration? You can get energy from water flow. You can get energy from wind. You can get energy from movement. You can get energy from magnets. You can get energy from everything in this world. Like if you take rocks and you make them vibrate, they're gonna vibrate heavy. So something that might not be in motion could always be put in motion with a stronger energy. So that brings like a collective, right? So sometimes there's like a collective of people pushing the wrong energy. And that's the thing. There's a lot of people out here that ain't ready for what we're doing. We got people that are around things like that every day that never thought of it. Like, so what we're doing is growing a lot of trees, right? And that is our goal, is to grow these trees and produce life, produce beauty, produce food. We're trying to grow fruit trees, and it's really hard to get a hold of property, even with a whole team of people. We're not all, we're not rich or anything by any means. There's only a couple of dollars in our pockets sometimes, and or in our bank account, you know what I mean? And usually it's under. But we are going as a collective to create our own goals, our own life. And just because people say that you're bad or this or that or the other, or you're not this because you're not that, no, you're not, okay? You're not that. And as much as you try, you can never be that. It takes a collective of people working together. You can take different batteries and put them together, but every battery has to be able to push its own energy, either at a lower level or at the same level. And I don't know, I can't really explain it. I want you guys to really just learn that just because people say, oh, well, you're not this or you're not that, that's good that you're not that. That you cross that one off the list. You got your own ideas, your own goals, your own brains, your own mindset. So do you. Get it. Do what you do best. Now me, guess what I'm doing? I'm growing some fruit trees. Alright? That's what I'm doing. Why? Because I like playing with energy and sunlight and trees and fruit. I love fruit. You know what I mean? And I really want my own oasis of peace. My own balance. I need my ground. Literally and figuratively. I need my ground. Okay? And so that way I can start producing energy. Right? Eventually, I'm going to produce so much energy that I will overflow. And when that happens, I will give that energy to the next person to produce their energy. And that's how life should be. You can't just be your own battery. Eventually you're gonna corrode and die, man. You gotta pass on. But, you know, I don't mean to get all angry sometimes about that, you know. I get mad when people try to tell me that I can't do what I want to do because I'm not them and I'm not this and I'm not that and I don't have no property or schooling or reason. I have a reason. It's because I want to do it, and that's something that I want to do. And I work every day. We work every day. Our whole team works every day on different things that we're good at, so that way we can achieve a common goal. And you know what that is? We're gonna have some fruit trees and some property and some peace, some balance. Our work, our home, our vacation, they'll all be the same thing. Because we're going to love where we're at in life. And how are we going to do that? We're going to work hard on what we do best. Whatever that might be. But it's all a collective. We got our team. And our team is whoever we might be. Y'all know Chef Crystal. But anyway, energy is very, very important right now. And a lot of us are losing our energy. We are drained. We on red, you know. We on our last, we way below a quarter tank. The gas light's on and draining energy. You know what I mean? Shit. Anyway, sorry. So, here's what I'm trying to say. Just make sure that you're doing what you do best. Don't let all this extra stuff in the background and all these people tell you that you're not doing what you're doing. Because I know you're doing something. People ain't just sitting there staring at the wall. Well, you know what? I'm not even going to say that. Because yes, there is people that just sit there and stare at the wall all day. So, let's say that to say this. I love everybody that's around me. I love everybody that's not around me. I love you if you hate me. Because you know what? Even your energy is needed. I learned some of my most important lessons in life. Sometimes through some of the worst people. I learned instead of not what to do, but what not to do. You know what I mean? Just by watching some of these people in the world. But anyway, that's all for today, y'all. This is Rich News. High energy. Down in the Bama, growing some fruit trees. We got peach trees, pear trees, pineapples, blueberries, strawberries, cucumbers. We got it all in. And look, we got so much in. Oh my God, I can't wait. We got plums. We got clones. We cloning them out. Look, we've got so many clones ready. Not in the pot, but just ready to go in the pot. And I'm just so excited about this year. And because this is going to be our start. When we continually work towards what our goal is, we're going to get there eventually. So God bless y'all. Have a good one.